Hey, take. Yeah, look, hey, do that over here. Do that over here. Yeah, let's come here. Hey, he thinks he's tough. He think he's tough right now. Lame ass little boy. Look at this. Hey, look at this collar, you guys. What is that?
This is how black people are.
Yeah. Oh, this is how black people are. Hey, you heard him? This is how black people are. Get that shit out of my face, boy. This is how black people are. You're racist, sir? If you're racist, just say that. If you're racist, just say that. Yeah.
In actual conversation.
You're not, what are you talking about?
They chimp out. Hey,
Let's
sir.
get fighting.
Listen, I'm not a racist, so hey, I won't play that game with you. I won't play that game. Look, hey, look at him. Look at him. That's how black people are, they say. You're standing in front of a black person, but you're talking about black people.
Why don't you tell him to get off the fucking street? That's what I'm saying. Just us? Why does he get to stand on the street?
He's a dirty
bitch. He just doesn't yell at him, push back on the fucking road. Fuck you.
This is conquered land. Oh, yeah, you would have loved Hitler. Hey, they're not racist, sir. Hey, they're not folding with you. They're standing next to a black man right now. You think they're with you? You think they're with you? They're going to protect him. He's black.
Your face says it all.
Hey, go get a haircut, sir. Look at him. He needs a haircut. Yeah, he's got
stolen land, baby. No treaties ever honored. Y'all didn't do shit.
Boy, he's a lame.
I paid attention to
Thank you, bro. Real one. Yeah.
Y'all ain't on her shit. Y'all backstab. Y'all say y'all finna do something, and then y'all can't hold up the end of the bargain. I know I paid attention to that.
Because you're a fucking cop.
If you're a part of the LGBT,
go around the corner.
And bro, this is a bro. He's talking to a veteran right now. This is a veteran. That's a veteran. That is a veteran. He's a fucking loser. Get out of here, loser. Get the fuck out of here. He's talking to a veteran right now, you guys. He actually put the word. Get the fucking from in front of him. Bro, leave the veteran alone. Leave the veteran alone. He gonna say this is conquer land. You never went to war, pussy.
By the end of this, we're gonna hang Tim Waltz for fucking treason.
He's talking about hanging people. He's talking about hanging people. Bro, get that shit out of here. You're in front of a veteran. Get from in front of the veteran. Get from in front of the veteran. Leave the veteran alone, sir. Get from in front of the veteran. This is a veteran. He fought for you. Hey, I don't care about the flag. He fought for that flag, dumbass. You're talking to a veteran right now.
Listen, don't
you didn't go to war. You never did nothing.
It's gonna hit the guys behind you. They're gonna drag you back.
Hey, listen, sir. You're bleeding. Your nose is bleeding, sir. Look at the blood on his nose. He's a lame. Somebody already punched him in the face. Fuck you are, you pussy. You're a hoe. Leave the veteran alone. Don't you forget. I got you, bro. He's fought for you. Leave the veteran alone.
You commies are gonna keep doing this shit.
You're a lame.
All right, you guys are
never went to war. Look, he's bleeding already before the ass whooping. Look at him.
Yep, that's right.
He's a pussy.
That's right.
You're all right, bro. We got you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for your service. You're a real person. A real person. Boy, you're an NPC. Get off the internet, pussy, you fake Nick Shirley. You'll never be nothing.
Shout out to Nick Shirley.
Yeah, he'll never be nothing.
I'm not a journalist.
Look at him.
I don't have a camera.
Broke boy. Listen, you got your 5 seconds
I'm
of
not
fame.
Hey, I'm not
racist. Hey, find out who he is, you guys.
I'm Jaden Scott.
He said he's gonna hang people. Hey, get his job. If you have a job, you just lost it.
I don't have a job.
Yeah, I bet you don't. Hey, you don't pay taxes, but you got our flag? You lame. You are a lame. He doesn't pay taxes.
The white man.
You're a lame, boy.
The white man in this
you're a
country.
lame. He's a fucking loser. Hey, you're a fucking racist face. You're worse. We talking about black people, but he's a racist face. You're a lame, boy.
Guys like me, we build stuff.
I don't make people like this at $15 an hour. He's a lame. We hire guys like this. Oh, $15 an hour. What's in your bank account? Show me some money, sir. He said I make $15. Show me some money, sir. Where's your money? Show me $100 right now. Show me $100. Can you show me $100? Show me your bank account. Let's play Big Bay, take Little Bay. You fucking lame. Boy, I ain't never been starving. Fuck wrong with you, boy. Fuck wrong with you.
Not him flashing with $135.
$135? Boy, shut your bitch ass up. Yeah. Fuck wrong with you. What do you got, sir? Show me a credit card. Do you have a credit card in your wallet? Do you have a credit card, sir? I didn't show lame ass, boy. Get off me. You're a waste of your first. You're a waste. This ain't my first name. You guys are commies. Get these commies out of our fucking country. Deport them all. Deport them all. And the anchor babies. Yeah. You fucking commies.
everybody. Come on, baby. Patriots versus everybody. Patriots versus everybody. Let's go. Get these commie sons of bitches out of our country. USA, you guys are on conquered land. You guys are on conquered land. You guys are on conquered land.
That's real. That's real.
I'll bet your holidays.
You guys are on conquered land. Don't forget it.
Anybody talk to each other at your holiday get-togethers? Really? I mean, seriously, because you're a piece of shit. Anybody would have a conversation with you at a holiday? Happy holidays must be miserable. Miserable.
This is the party of compassion.
Yep. Yeah. As a matter of fact, y'all are the terrorists. And I hope you realize that.
You're not the judge. Tell him to move and we'll move.
You guys are going to keep getting dragged out. You guys are keep getting arrested.
Fuck you, piece of
White men
shit.
support terrorism. They support white
These are patriots behind me. I stand with the patriots.
domestic terrorism.
I stand with the patriots.
Fuck you.
You're patriots. White men should live felt the grief that marginalized communities have felt. You don't understand because you've never felt it.
If you were in any other country,
You're privileged. Your privilege is the only thing that's loud. Your privilege is the only thing that's loud. Look at your fucking boohoo shoes. Your fucking little privilege. Your privilege is the only thing that's loud.
Do whatever you want, big guy. American people can see it fucking coming.
Steve, I'm on boots on ground in the riots in Minnesota. I'm not going to be able to
You
make
ain't
it.
got no boots. You ain't got no boots. Go enlist then, bitch. Go enlist then, bitch.
I got ice with me. I'm standing with ice right now.
You ain't got no fucking boots.
Yeah, I got ice. I'm strong. Yeah. Move to next week. We're gonna get those guys recalled.
Good. We got the done.
I wanted to point out that Border Patrol is allowing just that guy, the racist guy, to stand in the street. Nobody else, everybody else who was standing in the street has been pushed onto the sidewalk, but except for the racist guy, they're allowing him to stay there on the street, right in front of them.
Trump's a patriot.
It makes me cry. I can't believe it. They're going to places like Roosevelt High School and terrorizing people there. I'm fine.
This is what I love about it.
Asking the operator, where are the cops? Where are the cops?
And they have a dictator like
I tell her,
directing them to do this.
there's kids running everywhere. Because I look down towards the east hallway, and there was an area out there where the kids could play as well, and the guys were running into their classrooms.
Greg, are you from fucking America? You gotta get deported? Alright, maybe we shouldn't start that rhetoric, but Jesus Christ. Get the fuck out of here.
Go home!
But you did make a 911 call to an automobile. Stay put, tender, stay specific.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, I'll talk. Sure. Yeah, my name's Chris Foreman. I'm from Apple Valley. I served in the U.S. military for 20 years. I started out in 3rd Ranger Battalion, and then I ended put in an OCS packet, went through officer candidate school, became an officer, went through all that training, and then I was in Hawaii, took a platoon over to Afghanistan, and then from there I became a captain. Went back over as a battle captain in Iraq, came back, and then I went back over in 2010 as a commander at 82nd Airborne. Then I came back, and then I transitioned to what they call functional area, and I became a public affairs officer. So I worked with media and stuff. And then I retired after I got shot in an insider attack in 2014. I was medically retired. Finished up my last 2 years at their Special Forces group.
working with them for communications and public affairs stuff. So I had some really good soldiers there. And then I was medically retired, and then I came back to Minnesota. I've been here for about the last 7.5 years, and I'm just amazed that I don't know why we have Border Patrol in Minnesota. They should be down on the border working cartels, dangerous actual criminals. I don't understand why they're wearing masks everywhere they go now. I don't understand why they're wearing plate carriers, why we have guys here with suppressors. There's no reason for it. It's all to intimidate, and it's because that little dude came here. I'm just kind of trying to figure it out. And I was sitting drinking coffee this morning, and I watched what happened yesterday. I watched the video. That officer should have never drawn his weapon. All he had to do was step up to the right side of that vehicle. She already had her tires turned, and one of them yelled at her to get out, and the other one was going for the door, so she probably got confused. And there was no reason to kill her. Just none at all. And, you know, I coached little soccer kids over here at these soccer fields, and I was like, what are they doing over here by our soccer fields? So I just told my wife, hey, I need to go out and show my face and support Minnesotans, support some of the civilians here, and tell these guys that, their leadership, I don't know what their leadership's telling them, but they should be telling them to come out here to beat up anybody. Okay, so.
Based on your experience, would you consider this what we're seeing here?
Oh yeah.
Minnesota, Minneapolis. But would you consider what Border Patrol is actually doing domestic terrorism?
Yeah, I mean, they are terrorizing the population. I was just saying, like, in Afghanistan, we never wore masks. I went on 4 deployments. The only time we would wear like a face covering is maybe if it was cold and my guys were on a, you know, you were pulling security somewhere, or maybe it was dusty, you wore a shamag or whatever. But we didn't wear masks. Again, this officer is not wearing a mask. He's one of the leaders. That's smart. No one here is going to be going after him. If you're fighting the actual cartels and you're on the border, fine. If you want to protect your identity, totally makes sense. But they're wearing all this gear for no reason. This is coming from the top. They shouldn't have. They should have low vis, bulletproof vests, or they should wear their fucking vests underneath a smock. If you're going to be doing this, ICE should not be running around. None of these guys should be running around in plate carriers. They're against civilians, and they just got this huge budget. So why are they not wearing low vis stuff? You know, it just makes no sense. It's here to intimidate everyone here, and they're trying to get. And then obviously Bovino. I mean, I don't know what he was doing. He took some glamour shots with a trench coat, and they're just trolling people. Yeah, he took it with a trench coat to look like he was some SS officer. Literally, I was just like, I'm a history guy. I studied history, European history, World War II, and then as an officer, we studied a lot of history in the military. When I was at Captain Maneuver Career Course, we studied history. I mean, come on, you don't do this. I'll be honest. In Afghanistan, there's a thing called Pashtunwali. You know, if you came in and you intimidated the local populace like this and you beat up a bunch of people, they would hit back. That's how it works there. Americans are just very nice. They're out here protesting. Again, if these guys weren't here, none of these people would be here. The other thing is, ICE needs to be observed. So if you got bystanders who are trained, which I've seen, I haven't gone to any training, but I've seen flyers for it. You go to training and you're there to document what they're doing. And yeah, you shouldn't get in their way, but you're there to document. And so I was trying to figure out there was no reason for that guy to kill her. It's like, and they showed up one day early. It just is weird. Like, Bovino shows up and then they kill a woman, a young mother, or, you know, middle-aged mother. I'd say young because I'm 53. And there's just no reason for it. And then the training on that guy. And I just think Minnesota needs to indict him and bring him back here, and let's adjudicate that through the system. And because what it sounds like is the federal, I don't know, I hope the federal DOJ fucking prosecutes him, and they should.
So we just got news today, just a few minutes ago, that the FBI is refusing to work with the local.
Of course they are. Yeah. Because
so local law enforcement cannot obtain the evidence from the crime scene.
Yeah, they're going to make it really hard for us to obtain so they can indict that guy. That's what they're going to try to do. The thing is everyone's a history. I'm a history person, and I understand that. Eventually, eventually there will be justice and it'll come around. It might take a little bit. It might take until the next administration, because this administration is not gonna. They're here to put people here to intimidate civilians. I don't know why they're in American cities doing this. They say they're here to get like dangerous criminals, but again, the statistics that have been put out by multiple news organizations, is that they're not getting most of criminals. They're going to get the easy targets. Again, when you're going after the Taliban hierarchy, yeah, it's easy to get the low-level guys, but your job is to try to you want to get the higher-level guys so you can break it up, right? So actual criminals, yeah, but going after mom and pop who are just trying to, live and trying to figure stuff out, we have all kinds of reasons for people to be here. So, I saw that video where there was a pregnant woman and an ICE agent put his knee. There's no reason for that. That's just out of control behavior, and it makes these guys look bad. It makes these guys look bad to the public, and most of them are just low-level workers trying to do their job on the border. They're trying to keep America safe, and they shouldn't be in Minnesota. But again, when other agents are not trained, poorly trained, we saw a video, who's that? The Dean Cain actor dude tried to go through the training and could barely make it. Who are we hiring? And then they won't give out information on who's going through the training. What training do they have? Who's their leadership? What training does the leadership have? They won't tell any. That's not transparent. That's not how a law enforcement agency should be operating in the U.S.
And it's not the first time they shot somebody.
No, they've shot.
They shot somebody in Chicago.
Yeah, and then they lied about it. Yeah.
Right.
And then yesterday they lied about and said that she's a mother of a young kid is a domestic terrorist because she was a bystander who probably went through the training here, was told, hey, go follow ICE, document what they're doing, and they killed her. And there was no reason. And I watched that video at least 30 times yesterday. I was incensed this morning. I haven't come out to this stuff. I don't come out to this. I've gone to one. I went to one protest with my wife. It's not that I don't. I support. I'm definitely a DFLer in Minnesotan. On my Facebook, I let everyone know I'm an ex-communicator from the military, so I know how to communicate. I'm going to tell you like it is, and usually I'm dropping about 10 F-bombs, but since I'm talking to you guys, I'll try not to. But I just think there's no reason for plate carriers. There's no reason for all the, as they call it, in Rangers we called it the Gucci gear. You don't wear Gucci gear to talk to civilians. When I was in Afghanistan and I was going in to talk to the civilians as a commander at 82nd Airborne, we took off all of our gear, put it in the truck, all of our combat gear, no mask, in the truck, and most of my soldiers did too, other than the local perimeter. And then we went and talked to the local leader, the local mayor in Afghanistan, as you call him, because we were trying to create a partnership. And you don't gain partnership by coming out here and sending all your dudes with plate carriers. And we got guys with silencers over here. Okay, if they're the special ops team or they're the special reaction team, they should be back in the parking lot. They shouldn't be showing their stuff. There's no reason for that. They're doing it to intimidate a bunch of old people. I'm 53. There's a lot of old people out here. We're incensed because somebody came in here who's untrained and he could have got out of the way. All he had to do is take a step out. There's no reason for him to try to. They're told. I watched on CNN where somebody read the DHS standard operating procedure, or what we call an SOP, and it said you do not block vehicles. You don't shoot at vehicles going away from you. You look at her tires. I told everyone yesterday. I said all you got to do to know that she wasn't charging him was her tires are fully turned, and she was trying to just get around that car on the right side. And that officer came around, and then because he was too close, or he stepped into the vehicle, he had his weapon out. He shot her for no reason. And then it was like he went after her, like he was chasing her to kill her.
Well, she was waving to go.
Yeah, before she was. Yeah. So again, I watched it. I was incensed. I said that is just wrong. And then the problem is it makes all these guys look bad. And there's probably good people here. There's good people in the programs. Okay, what we know about ICE in the past is they went and actually got bad people. The other thing is the problem is it's not these guys either. This administration, the Democrats and Republicans, you can say both. We haven't taken care of, our Congress hasn't settled the immigration issue. And they screamed Biden let all these people, and one, they lied a lot, so we can't really trust all their numbers. And then they break down our organizations, they break down our government. So then our government isn't like, people don't trust the government. Why are you doing that? The goal is these guys want to have trust. Their moms and dads, and they work. How do you do? I don't understand why you would break trust with your own civilians.
Let me ask you, do you believe that all this chaos
is on purpose?
For Trump to invoke the insurrection?
Yeah, and that's exactly what I thought yesterday. I was like, I don't know. I would like to have been in the team room before those guys went out, and some of these guys, and I'd like to hear what the team leaders and some of these leaders are telling the foot soldiers, as we say. If it's okay, so we have a thing in the military called commander's intent. Okay, so if I go into a village and I say, hey, listen up, we're going in, we're doing an aid package, we got these vet techs and these doctors, and we're going to go in and work with their animals and the people, and we're going to do a med cap or something. I don't tell my soldiers, hey, you need to go in, make sure you show force, I want you to be, cover everything, we're going to go in hard, we're going to do this. No, I'm going to say, hey, listen, we're going into a civilian village. Intel is telling me, these guys have intel people. It tells them these are all civilians. They probably know who some of that stuff. But you don't tell them, hey, we're going to go in there and do this. You give a commander's intent that's like, hey, we're going to go into this area. We're going into a village. We're doing a med cap and to work with medical, whatever. We're going to be helping them. So I need you guys, make sure you're not looking intimidating. Let's do everything right. I still go through the same battle drills, everything else, like if we were to take contact, but we go in, we take our gear off. I go and talk to civilians with nothing on, just myself with my face. And whenever I went and talked to Ashura leaders or local Afghan leaders, there was always Taliban in the crowd. There's always Taliban. And they know who I am. And some of them I knew who they were, kind of knew who they were. But I wasn't afraid. That's my job is here. I'm not. Why are you afraid of civilians? Yeah. I don't think. I think they're being told to do that. There's a couple of them that are brave, or at least they're at least trying to say transparent. Putting a face mask up is not being transparent. You're supposed to be law enforcement. You're supposed to be protecting people. You're supposed to be doing your job. Okay. Politics. I got the politics, but Congress needs to do their job. They need to get together and get a good immigration bill put together that's acceptable. And they need to take it all the way up to Trump. And if he doesn't want to do it, then the people need to go and vote. We need to hit the midterms and vote. If the Minnesota GOP is going to go to Congress yesterday and trash our whole state and try to say every Somali is a fraudster, I'm a coach. I coach soccer over here. I coach all kinds of kids. I coach all the kids over here. I coach Somali kids. I grew up in Minnesota when we had the Hmong, the Vietnamese parents came over. One of my best friends is named Chamadi Young. He came from Cambodia. His family fled the Khmer Rouge. His brother was shot in the knee. He came to they lived in my neighborhood. I met his parents. His dad was a public works contractor, like he did all the roads in Cambodia and stuff. So, and then his son now, I think Chamadi Young is a doctor here. His wife was we were at Rosemont High School. His wife came in from Japan as an international student and fell in love, and they got married, and she's a doctor. So immigrants come here, and what do? They become doctors, they can become administrators, they become professionals. Their parents are trying to make a better life. Most people that come to America are trying to do that. And to label people domestic terrorists yesterday, that was outrageous. It's just outrageous, and our Congress needs to get control. Our Congress needs to push back really hard, because it's just unacceptable. I'm scratching my head. Why is Border Patrol here? These guys want to be fighting the cartels on the border, not standing with a bunch of, Minnesotans. And we know, with armed with nothing. Most of my signs and cameras, old people, and then we have these instigators that have come to Minnesota to lie about our people, to lie about our state. It's like I worked misinformation. So at Group, we worked in Northwest Africa. So I worked with Burkina Faso. I sent guys like you with cameras to Chad Lake Basin area, Mali, Niger. You guys remember when Third Group had some guys killed in Niger, right? Well, they were trying to work with the local population because Boko Haram, and they got ambushed, right? So the job of group is to go into these flashpoints and try to stabilize. Okay, Border Patrol's not here to stabilize anything in Minnesota. They come here to intimidate because their leadership, for some reason, has it in their head that's what they want to do, and I don't understand why. Why are they attacking our states? And then the blue state, red state shit. I'm trying to imagine if, like, Biden or Obama or even George Bush sent troops into Texas claiming, oh, there's too many undocumented immigrants. I'm going to show you. That's crazy. Why are they sending them to our state? There's no reason for it. And I felt incensed. I was drinking my coffee, and I'm a loudmouth on Facebook and all my social media because that's how I was trained at DINFOS, which is the Defense Information School. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get off my ass, come out here and fucking support my residents and my neighbors. That's where I coach soccer kids, right over here. I knew they were at the National Guard building. These guys should be ashamed of what that officer did yesterday. And there was no reason for it. And again, they're here to intimidate. And like I said, I can break it down. They have little special teams within Border Patrol that are more of their high special teams. I have soldiers that work in Border Patrol. They have their lower agents who just work daily stuff. They work the border, and then they have their special teams. They have guys out here with suppressors on their weapons. Yeah. There's no reason for that. Again, the plate carriers, that must be from high. They should be wearing low-vis body armor underneath smocks. Even the ICE people, I don't remember them wearing all this gear a few years ago, right? They went and got criminals in high-risk areas. Why are they wearing all this stuff? They're wearing shit like they're in the Stack and Ranger Regiment and they're going in on a fucking Tier 1 target. Like I mean, these guys aren't with CAG. They're not with anyone. There's some guys that should be like that. They should be highly trained, but they should be on the border fighting the cartels. Why are they here intimidating local Minnesotans? There's no reason.
I mean, if you want to continue.
No, go ahead. I'll let you go. That's it. Yes. Nice to meet you. I've seen you. I've watched you in Mercado. My sister.
Give me 1 second, guys. I got to change the battery. Hold on.
Come. He was there and he filmed my sister's house almost got started on fire. And Mercado was telling people, stop, get away, stop, this is bullshit. So
he told me about it.
They
had to rescue a cat.
They had to rescue the cat out. My sister was getting all her kids in her van. That happened.
Fire Marshal 6, can you pull in behind me and continue to block this road the rest of the way, please? Central, Engine 62, Fire Marshal 6, T61, Captain 63, all arrival.
I told him 5. Well, for 9 arrival, we'll have 23 shut down.
Clear 23 shut down. Did you need the additional lift units? I'm just about to pull up anyways. 7-7, same traffic. Click.
To a priority 1 second Osceola, 3873 Bowman Way with cross Latin, 77-year-old female conscious of breathing who is confused.
Clear and route.
12-7.
Central G61.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take command of Old US 23 here for Harlan.
So did you want EMER 1 or are you guys still working on traffic 6?
Actually, if you go ahead and switch to EMER 1, that'd be great. Currently still have one patient inside of the vehicle working on extrication.
Okay, one patient inside the vehicle working on extrication. 12-8.
Good.
Put a plate in the note.
Go ahead with it.
Indiana 3572048.
Clear it in there.
Sure, those buses were full. No, they were full with people that were flying out. People they detained. All those buses and vans were full with detainees, yeah. So they go to the airport and they fly them out. Hey guys, so here comes those buses and the vans that I'm pretty sure those are the same ones that left earlier that were bringing the detainees to the airport, which is something that we have covered before. And now they're empty.
They're taking the buses out to the rigs, right?
No, these ones just came back. They were filled up. And
they're going to go send them back out.
No, I think they're going into that. There's no entrance over there. I think they're going there.
These fuckers only working 3 hours a day? Are you lying? Sorry.
Yeah. My day off. Alright guys, we're going to keep this going for a little while longer.
Good analogy of what the fuck's going on.
Oh, at 1211.
You are a bitch. You are a bitch.
No, I'm not going to
You are a bitch.
Thank you.
You are a bitch. You personally are a bitch.
Alright guys, I'll say it again. If you are not a member of Status Quo, please consider becoming a member. We can only do this. This work is only possible with your support, your help, because we don't take any corporate funding. Alright, we stay true and honest to the real work. We are journalists with integrity here at Status Quo, unlike all those other right-wing content creators. So please go to statusquo.com/join. Sign up, $5 a month. $5 a month, 16 cents a day. That keeps us on the ground, wherever we have to be. Right now it's Minnesota. a couple months ago it was Chicago, but wherever we need to be, we will be to show you the occupation, the occupied United States, the freest country in the world where U.S. citizens are shot and killed by U.S. Border Patrol more than 100 miles away from the border, so they have no business being anywhere here.
You don't have to go to the school. I have before. You don't have to go to the school.
He's coming in at his fucking school.
Go home. You're like the SS. You're like the SS. Who do you think put the Jews in the oven? People like you. Who do you think put the Jews in the oven? It's people like you. Who do you think?
We've already heard that. We're too late for
You gotta get up the road, sir.
Whoa.
You guys point to the border patrol.
This is a public road.
I don't know you're actually border patrol.
You want us to back up, you guys should go back.
If I have any way of knowing your actual agency, like y'all are all wearing different uniforms.
You're not wanted here. Go home. You're not wanted here.
Central, Emer 1.
You're not wanted here.
Go ahead, Central. This is your 10-minute timestamp.
Put Jews in the oven.
Copy that. Still working on extrication. Continue my timestamps, please. We're still working on extrication. Continuing timestamps until 13.
Some of y'all reactions were a little funny.
Alright guys, so I just meanwhile, the FBI is refusing to hand over evidence from the crime scene to local Minneapolis police investigators.
Yeah. Thank God, am I right, guys? Look at that, the people hate you. Yeah, shame on each and every single one of these bitch ass hoes. Go walk in your stupid fucking courthouse and go waste the day away. I wonder what you're gonna fucking do in there. What you're gonna draw with your fucking crayons and shit on the boardroom. Y'all better. Not be making no plans back in the Twin Cities.
Central, US 23 Command. Hold 23 Command, come on.
It's nap time, boys. Get back inside.
Alright, patient has been extricated from the vehicle in the care of LCA.
Back it the fuck up. And while you're at it, bring out that stupid bitch that killed.
Extricated in the care of LCA.
Good.
We're going to maintain road closure for a while to get some extensive cleanup. We're maintaining road closure, extensive cleanup.
They're probably going to... Be a car. There might be a car behind you.
You're obstructing the roadway, Doc. Your own agents are going to shoot you.
Domestic terrorists. Domestic terrorists over there. That's crazy. Batman X. That's the new ICE license plate names. The fuck?